Hey guys, what's up? It's GGCubing, and today we're going to talk about orienting edges for the last layer. Alright, so this is a beginner tutorial for beginning and advanced topic. So it's actually not that hard to learn. I learned it right away. So before I get started, there's one trigger I want you to learn, and an understanding of orientation during the last layer. So the sledgehammer is a trigger which we use in a lot of algorithms, which looks like this: R prime F, R, F prime. Then its inverse looks F, R prime, F prime, R. Sledgehammer, R prime F, R, F prime. And then inverse F, R prime, F prime, R. Alright? And then I'll scramble up real quick, but as I'm doing that, I want to explain what an oriented edge really is. So if I scramble up or solve my cross, an oriented edge is an edge that can be moved up in an R or L move, or with a D and a U move. Those like maybe if I have one down here, if I have to flip up, that's oriented. Okay? But ones that are not oriented are basically ones that you have to use F and B moves as well. So like this edge right here is not oriented because, well, it's flipped and I can't bring it up with R, U. I'd have to use like an F move or a B move. Okay? So yeah, that's essentially what it is. And now let's talk about some cases where you might see this. So I've got a couple cases over here. Now this is for the last slot, but you can also use this idea during your F2L itself. Like for example, if I'm doing yellow cross over here, I see it's a bad example, but these are not the best cases. Oh yeah, but this one. When I insert this pair, oops, sorry, I hit the camera. But when I insert this pair, nothing's going to be oriented, because this piece right here is not oriented. But if I insert or pair up like that, it will be oriented. And I see this is oriented here. So now I have 3 edges oriented rather than just one. This will preserve them. And this case, I see this is oriented, so I will get a cross case. There, and then you can solve the last layer case. And this, by the way, is a topic very, very useful for OH solving, simply because you have a lot more time to look ahead, so you can do this during your F2L. That's mainly for OH, but I do use it, especially during the last slot in regular solving. Let's talk about some cases. Here, I don't really have a good alg if you just have a dot case for your last slot, so what I would do is enter in sledgehammer, and most of the time though, you're going to get an easy OLO with these bars. So like that was pretty easy. This one right here, if you have a box or an L over here, or a backwards L, and you have the pair here, if you insert with sledgehammer, you'll get a cross case. This one was oriented already. But if you have this, maybe this was flipped, that one might be flipped. Either way though, if you have this case, do sledgehammer. And then the mirror of it is you can use the inverse or the lefty sledge. This one right here, if you have a bar and you have the pair here, you can move the pair out of the way because this edge will be oriented. You do a U2 and back. That way the pair is preserved still, yet you also oriented another edge. And now you can insert, giving you a cross case. And the last one I want to talk about is this one. So that you, instead of the pair being over here with the box over here, or the L, backwards L, it's very similar to the last bar case I showed you. Sorry about the camera shift. Move the pair. Instead of doing U2, you just do a U. Then you can move the pair back and insert. There you go. And now you have a cross case, and it's going to be easy OLL. So yeah, that's basically all I want to talk about in this video. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye.